What's up, you guys? It's Cameron, and finally happened. You guys have been talking to me since the beginning about this bound to happen problem. You guys have been like, Cameron, if you sell on Amazon, it's against their terms of service, and won't they ban your Amazon account? You know, you guys asked me, do you use a business account? Do you use your personal Amazon account? Do you use your personal Prime account? All these things. And let me tell you what happened. So, started this whole drop shipping thing at the beginning of this year. And soon, like maybe a couple months in, I started basically almost exclusively using Amazon. I still drop ship from other websites and online retailers, but Amazon primarily. I haven't moved into wholesale drop shipping. I've tried to keep it at the basics for those of you who learn, so I can try to figure out the best way to do it from the main three or really easily accessible online retailers. Again, to keep it as simple as possible for those of you who want to try it out, start. And the more I stay in it, the more I learn how to navigate those waters, the easier I can just kind of help. Anyway, I use Amazon a lot. My personal account, one that I've had forever, I opened this account, I don't even know what year. Barely used it because my wife and I had our own account, or we'd share other people's accounts or whatever. And then finally, when I started this, my wife and I just started using this account exclusively, paid for Prime on it, and it's the account I drop ship from. Well, I got an email, and my screen is about to make my face go dark, possibly. But let's check this email out. It says, "Hello. We have noticed that you purchased products from your Amazon account." So that threw me off because there's already a grammar issue right there, but it does say somebody's name at Amazon.com. And it's just a very basic email. There's not a bunch of flash to it. Links to their terms of service, nothing crazy. So it almost made me think it was spammy because it's like a weird name at Amazon.com and there was a spelling issue. But who knows? Anyway, we noticed that you purchased products from your Amazon account for the purpose of resale, rental, or to ship such products to your customers. This is not allowed by Amazon terms and conditions of use. If this type of behavior continues, we may not allow you to buy on Amazon.com. For more details about buying and selling on Amazon, visit our conditions of use pages using the links below. And there's two links they gave me. One's just looks like a help link, and one looks like one that's for conditions of use. If you believe you may have received this message in error, or if you would like to clarify the actions you have made on your account, please respond to this email within 30 days. Account specialist, whatever. Fantastic. So, it took me, let's see how many orders. So, I went to my Amazon account. If you don't know how to do this, you can do it just as easy as this. I went to Amazon.com, and I'm not recording my screen right now, so you're not going to see me do this, but Amazon.com, just as long as you're logged in, where my account up in the top right corner says, "Hello, Cameron, accounts and lists." So it's like just that little drop down menu right next to return and orders and right next to the emblem that says what country you're listing in or from. I actually just clicked that, didn't use the drop down menu. I clicked it myself, and then I just went to your orders, which probably the same thing if you just hit the return and orders button, but regardless. Under where it says your orders, it'll say how many orders are placed in the last 3 months, and there's a little drop down. I just put 2021 in there because that's when I started. And this account, I have used a couple other accounts briefly, not a bunch though. This is my main account. It says I only did 592 orders in 2021, and I really didn't even start until like late February. So 592 orders eventually, and some of those include some personal purchases, but probably not that many. They're suspicious now. They're like, ooh, this dude is reselling. So what my account looks like is, of course, the 592 orders, so almost 600 orders. But I've got several items that have over 100 sales or purchases with different addresses with one item. So I'm sure those are what dinged the situation. And who knows, they might even partner now with Facebook or other, marketplaces to kind of cross-reference data. But I have gotten a couple messages today from other people, which I found this information out today. I got my email today. Other people who got the same email. So I don't know if they're just going through. Maybe I'm just part of a new batch of people. And now that I have my hands in that arena and some of you guys talk to me, you're just bound to have a few other people who also were part of this like group that got hit. Because I've definitely heard of this before. And I've definitely, heard of people getting their accounts kicked. Not sure what I want to do yet. I think I'm going to just start another Amazon account and see if it literally starts fresh with a new email, whatever. I haven't really started one with some of my other email accounts, so probably just do that. Pay for Prime on them. See how that goes. Because I ultimately don't want to lose this account because it is my personal one. But, since the beginning, you guys have commented and been like, you really shouldn't use that because they're going to kick you. And I've always tried to respond with, I know that. I want to see how many orders it takes to get to that point so that you guys can know how many orders it takes. Now, I've had people who have also commented on posts and videos and everything that they've done, 3,000 sales before they got any kind of interaction, or they were just kicked immediately without warning. I've had people who just have never had an issue and they're 5,000 plus orders in, or they do thousands of orders a month, like way higher volume than what I would ever do. I think it just matters on certain types of actions. Like if you are selling a lot of the same thing. What's interesting to me, just for more information for you guys, is that I haven't really sold much lately on this account. And what I have sold hasn't been a bunch of the same thing over and over again. So it's not like I'm going in every day and buying 30 of the same item. I haven't really done that for months. When it comes to just high volume of the same item, that's kind of old, actions that were taken a long time ago. So I don't know if it's just taking this long. My activity shouldn't be that suspicious in the last, however long. My whole actual purchases have been pretty random. And lately I've actually bought more stuff for myself on this account than I have, or for my video business, than any kind of drop shipping orders. Because I also utilize eBay a lot more now and stuff like that too. So it's actually kind of surprising that I swear they just probably just caught up, or something just flagged, or they go through a list of people they flagged in the past. I'm not sure, because again, my activity lately has not been that suspicious. Most of it's been for myself and actual purchases coming to my address. So not really sure what flagged, but 592 orders is what I placed in 2021. Again, I didn't start until late February. I would say probably 50 of those orders are actual personal orders, maybe more. I did recently just go to Florida for Disney. I didn't announce it like I usually do, and I didn't post videos while I was there like I normally do. But we went to Disney World and did that, like where you order stuff to your room, because you can do like same day ordering, like Whole Foods stuff. So we got some like waters and crap like that sent to our room through Amazon. And we accidentally used our address on the first order. And so once we landed and got there, we got it delivered notification. And then, my wife's mom came to check on our cats or whatever, because I have a couple cats, and noticed that we had food on our porch. And we were like, crap, we took it and we sent it to the wrong address. And so we had to reorder it to a resort in Florida, like immediately after, and it was like the same order. So I'm curious if maybe that just like kicked something suspicious in the system, and then like somebody got to looking at our orders and was like, not into that. Who knows? That is a real thing that just happened though, and maybe I sparked a little look into my account. Not quite sure, but that's what's going on with my stuff. I am again going to try a new account just so you know what my next steps are. And if you have any more questions about what my account looks like, I tried to tell you the orders, suspicious activity, what kind of orders I've had lately, how many, products have had multiple hundreds of orders or whatever, to give you just a clearer picture of my situation, so that maybe you can compare it to where you are, or if you've had the same situation and you can come to the conclusion of like, ooh, that's what I had happen, or, oh, that's completely different. Like, just so we can all get a clearer picture. just to help us navigate through all this. So that's pretty much it. The support part of the podcast. I keep thinking this is a damn podcast. It's not. It's a YouTube video. So the support part of the channel and video, I've got my course. If you're new to dropshipping, I have my new course on Teachable. New course. It's my old course. It's just now on Teachable, and it will be with a bunch of new content that's just not uploaded yet, and half of it's not created yet, so I need to get on that. But right now it's only $75, down from $150. Yeah, get that if you're new and you just don't want to have to spend a bunch of time finding all the resources online. I organize everything for you in one spot to get started with a bunch of resources and videos of me explaining things to you, so you can just get it done like in a day. You can just learn everything you need to learn in a couple hours or a few hours, and then just start getting to making money right away. I've had several people now, because this is a new one that I just moved over. Several people already reach out to me after purchasing it and been like, dude, I started making money immediately. Thank you so much. And I'm like, that means a lot, because that's why I made it for you guys, of course. That's pretty much it. FBM Fox, of course. Use my coupon code if you're on the fence about FBM Fox and want to try it out. 10% off your first month. That is Cameron 10. That's all I got to say. Yep, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.